In the last session, we have seen how to implement the Boolean expression in SOP form, that is sum of product forms and product of sum form, POS form. Okay, so in this today's class, we will see how to implement the K-map, which is designed by Karna. So it is called as Karna map. Initially, it was started by the professor called Weitek and it was modified by Karna. Okay, so this is a method, this is a easy and systematic method for simplifying the Boolean expression. As I already told you, what is the need for us to simplify the Boolean expression? It is nothing but whenever I am going to write in terms of reduced expression, the cost of the logical operation reduces, the system becomes compact. Okay, so now we will see in this you have n number of, that is 2 variable K-map, 3 variable, 4 variable and 5 variable K-map. Okay, so how this K-map is going to represented? Let us see now. Suppose if I am going to take a n variable K-map, okay, in that case 2 power n cells are going to be there. So how I am going to represent? So instead of writing the expression and using the Boolean theorems to solve it, it is going to be the easiest method. Suppose if I am going to have a n variable, okay, in this case I have taken a 2 variable, in that case 2 power 2, so 4 cells are required. Okay, so this is the rule. When I am going to have n variable, 2 power n cells I have to plot. Okay, so now if I am going to have a 2 cell variable, then here what are the rules that should be followed in your K-map? Okay, the first thing is that whenever I am going to plot a cells, adjacent cell grouping, that is I am going to plot in terms of cells. So now for a 2 variable K-mapping, I am requiring 4 cells. Okay, so I have drawn it like this. How I can draw like this? Because when I have a 2 variable, a variable can take the data 0 or 1. Which I have been mentioned. From one cell to the another cell, it can differ only by a one literal or one element, that is 0 means 1. Okay, only one bit change should be there. Now how to write the, I have written the outer values. A means it can have, the variable can have only 2 combinations, 0 or 1, 0 or 1 written. Now this 0, 0 has been written. What is 0, 0? 0, 0 is nothing but 0. 0, 1 is 1, you know. 1, 0 is 2 and 1, 1 is 3. So that is what it is written, row wise and column wise, 0, 1. 0, 1 is nothing but 1. Then you come to this here, row 1, 0. So 1, 0 is nothing but 2. 1, 1 means 3. Okay, the main advantage of K-map is that, so I can map anything, like I can map it either from the truth table or I can map from the min term expression or from the max term expression, that is either from POS, SOP or truth table. I can plot it in the K-map and obtain the simplified Boolean expression. Okay, so now we will see, so what are the things that should be taken into consideration. Okay, and here whenever I am going to fill, suppose if my expression is going to be 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 for example say. Okay, so in that case whenever I am going to put, when all the cells are going to be grouped, then in that case my answer will be 1. Okay, so what are the rules that should be followed? Each and every cell should differ only by a single bit. Okay, the second rule is that always you should go in for a grouping of 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and so on in terms of 2 power 2, 2 power n, 16. Okay, after 16, 32 cell grouping, like that. Always you should group either single cell grouping, 2 cell, 4 cell, 8 cell and 16 cell. Suppose if I am going to have the expression in these two places, this cross overlapping, that is diagonal grouping is not allowed. Okay, so and what is the one more condition is that everywhere this 1 should be, wherever the output is there, that will be expressed here. For example, from this truth table, how I have written the min term expression or your SOP expression, how I have written? I have just checked out of my 4 inputs, only 1 and 2 is going to have the output. So 1 and 2 I have written here. Okay, so whenever I am going to mark this on the K-map, okay, now 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 places I am putting 1. Now in this case all my 1 should be grouped, that is the rule. I should group in terms of 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16 cells. Second thing is I should group all the ones. That is the second rule. The third rule is the cells should differ by a single variable. That is single data change only, single bit change only should be there. Okay. So, when you want to go in for a higher cell grouping, suppose if I am taking here, I can group for, suppose if all the places are going to be 1, then I will go for a 8 cell grouping. Okay. Now, whenever the overlapping is required, suppose if I am going to have in these, like for this it is 1, 4, 5 and 7. Okay. Depending upon whether the grouping is necessary, in that case I have to go in for my overlapping, else unnecessarily overlapping should be avoided. Why? Unnecessary overlapping means if I am going to go on overlap it, then the number of expressions will increase. If needed, you use the overlapping so as to reduce the expression. When always I go in for a higher cell grouping, the whatever is the expressions will get reduced. So, now we will see how to construct a 2 variable and a 3 variable K-map. Okay. First is this the expression. Either I can do it from the truth table or from the SOP expression. Y is equal to summation 1, 2. First, what is the possibility? The major cell grouping is 4 cell grouping, not possible. 2 cell grouping is possible? No, because I cannot go in for a diagonal grouping. So, possibility here is only a single cell grouping. So, now how to write the output expression? For this one, just check the expression what it is. So, it is lying in this row and column. So, accordingly, everything that is in this K-map, every term is going to be represented as a product term. Okay. Now, here what is the variable? It is, then 0, 1 means this is nothing but A bar A. This is B bar B. That is the identification. Now, how I will write my expression? For this, it is A bar B, because it is 0, it is, just check this whatever is the grouping where it lies. So, it is nothing but A bar and here it is, this is 0. So, A bar B. One term is over, you are going to write it in terms of SOP form. So, sum of various product terms. So, each grouping is going to be represented as a product term. Now, here, if you are going to see this, this is A, 1 is there, 0 is there. So, A, B bar. That's all. That is going to be your output expression. Now, we will come for this 1, 2 and 3. First 4 cell grouping, no, you cannot do it because here value is not there. Now, what is the next condition? Here I have to go in for a 2 cell grouping. Okay. So, what will be my expression for this? It is going to lie in this row and both the columns. Whenever I am going to check both row, I am writing the value as A. Okay. Now, go in for my B variable. Whenever I am going to check, the variable should be matching. Here it is 0, here it is 1. So, this whatever this row cannot be considered at all. So, only A is my output. Okay. So, whenever all the cells are going to be either connected row wise or column wise, only this row wise answer will come. Now, here you are going now. Now, here what is the objective you will have? So, we will go for a single grouping and we will finish it off, right? But that is not the case. Always go in for a grouping. If overlapping is necessary, you do. So, in that case, I am going to do a overlapping, because if I am going to do without overlapping, what is the term I will get for this term alone? Let us see, it is A bar B. When I do a overlapping, row wise it is not matching, column wise it is matching. You can see. Okay. If I am going to do a 2, that is a single cell grouping means, how many gates I will have? The answer is A plus A bar B. So, how many gates I will be using? A is there, A bar B. So, for this I should provide one NOT gate, for this AND gate, then here one input, any gates I can use. I can short it and use, and I have to use 4 gates. Whereas here only a 2 input OR gate I can use. That is the advantage. This is clear. So, in this case I go in for a 2 cell grouping instead of single cell grouping. You can see here one gate, and this is one gate, and here one gate, and here one gate, 4 gates, whereas here only one gate I have to use, one OR gate. I will finish the circuit. Okay, so that is the advantage of going for your higher cell grouping. Now, we will move on to your 3 variable K-map. So, 1, 4, 5 and 7. So, 8 cell grouping is not possible, then come for the 4 cell grouping, then 2 cell grouping. Okay, 4 cell is also not possible. So, you go in for a 2 cell grouping. How I will group? So, this is one expression. So before that, I'll just erase this side. So now we will just write the expression. So what is going to be my expression for this? It is going to be, it is lying in this row. So y is equal to a. For this it is a, and check the first variable 0 0, it is matching. So it is b bar. The second variable is 0 1. So there is a bit change. So you should not consider. So this is the expression for this a. Check the first variable, it is matching. So b bar. Here it is not matching, leave it. So first term is over. Now what is the next thing? Instead of going for single cell grouping, if I am taking a single cell grouping, I will have a 3 terms instead. Now in this case, overlapping is good. What is the expression for this now? 0 and 1, it is not matching. So only the column wherever it is existing. So it is b bar c plus. Now for this also single means you will have 3 literals. So in this case, overlapping is necessary because all these ones should be grouped. What will be the answer for this? It lies in this row. So a, these two things you have to check the similar 0 1. First variable it is not matching. Second variable is matching. 1 1 means C. So this is the answer. Now we will go for this. So what will be the answer for this? Now here how I can group? 8 cell grouping is not possible. I can go in for a 4 cell grouping. What will be the answer? 0 and 1, it is not matching. Check the first variable, it is matching. So that is b bar. Okay. Now b bar, second variable is not matching. So this grouping is over. Plus here I have a single cell. Single cell means 3 variable. If I go for a 2 cell grouping, in this case overlapping is advantage. So what will be the answer? It is a bar. Check these 2 variables. First value 0 and 1, it is not matching. 1 1 it is matching. So it is b bar plus a bar c. That's all. So we will see 2 more expressions. So 1, 2, 6 and 7. So listen here. So whenever you are writing this 3 variable, a single variable is there, so 0 1. When I am going to have 2 variable, possible combination is 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, but whenever I am writing 1 1, I am writing first and then 1 0. So why? Because I told you when it is going to differ by a cell, it should only one variable change should be there. 0 0. Here when it is moving to the next cell, the second variable is differing. When second and third variable means the second variable is matching, first variable should differs. Only one variable is differing. So only I have to write it as 0 0 0 1 1 1 and 1 0. So whenever I am going to fill the values, it is 0 0 0 is 0, 0 0 1 is 1, 0 1 1 is 3, 0 1 0 is 3 2. So in this way we have to fill the thing. How? 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay. Now we will just fill the values 1 2 6 and 7. Next is 4 and 6. Okay. Or else 1 minute, it is 4 5 6 and 7. Okay. So now we will go in for the grouping. So how we should group here? So here I am having a cell. Okay. So this is one 2 cell grouping, and again this is one 2 cell grouping. Here no possibility and all, and a single cell grouping, because here no possibilities. What is the answer for this? So it is a bar, b bar, c plus, for this 2 cell grouping it lies here a, 1 1 where it lies first variable is matching, so b, plus second variable is not matching. For this it lies only in this column, so it is b, c bar. That's all. Okay. Now we will go in for the another one, 4 and 6. Okay. You should know that these columns also, that is whenever it is existing in the corners also, I can club it just like the bread. How I'm toasting. Okay, so whenever I'm going to close the two ends, so I can do like this. If I having suppose in 0 and 2 also, these can consider as a 4 cell grouping. Okay, so that should be known. In this case, what you will have idea 1 cell grouping, but this corner and this corner I can group it. Okay, so in this case, what will be the answer for it? For this, it is a 2 cell grouping. So the expression is for this, it is going to be A. Okay, so A, it is lying 0 0 1 0. So what is the value? 0 0 1 0. So which is the value which is matching? The second variable is going to be matching. It is A C bar. Okay, so we will see one more problem also in this. So 0 1 3 6 7. Okay, suppose we will see one more problem. So in this, okay, this problem is over. In this itself, I will make a modification. 1 3 6 7. Okay, let us take this condition 1 3 6 7. So I am just taking the problems of different combinations so that the students can understand in a better way. So now what is the thing? 1 3 6 and 7. Okay, now we will see how to proceed with what is the possibility. I can group like this. Okay, I can group like this. First write the expression for this. What will be the value? It is A bar. First variable not matching, second variable is matching. Sorry, here it is A, B, C. So first variable is not matching, second variable is matching C. Plus for this it is A, B. Okay, but there is a option for the students. Why I have to group only like this? There is a possibility for me to group like this also. Okay, in this case, what will be the expression for this? The expression will be BC. But here, this overlapping is not needed because all objective is all the ones should be grouped. Okay, in this case, this overlapping is not required because already this cell is grouped here, this cell is grouped here. Okay, but there is a possibility for the students to group like this. In this case, this overlapping is not necessary because we are going to reduce one and term. Okay, thank you students. So in the next class, we will be seeing about the 4 variable K-map. Thank you.